Hi guys, it's been a while. Things went a little bit wonky. Today I'm going to edit some of the footage from the rest of my trip. But basically I went back to base camp after that and my deck broke off. So today I didn't drive anywhere. I was going to, but I got busy. I had to rebuild the front page on my website because it was having issues and I couldn't edit the friggin' thing. And yeah, so I stayed here and now I'm actually quite tired. I've had a couple of late nights and just work and stuff. So yep, I'm just enjoying the afternoon. I'm actually watching YouTube, watching the people I enjoy watching on YouTube and seeing how they're doing. And just switching off, but it's really quite wild and windy and wet and rainy outside, so we're at Kaoko Bay. Miss Fiends, my umbrella. The lake is on the other side of those trees. But it's a beautiful place. It's really lovely. The first night here I had no one, but it's been raining quite a bit, so I hadn't got the camera out. Another little funny project I'm on, and you're going to have to excuse the rubbish because that's where I keep my rubbish bin. I'm at places like this until I can get to a bin. But this thing, oops, yeah, alright. Mic just fell off. Is it working though? Yes, it's working. I was at the equestrian centre in Taupo and somebody was throwing this away. It was putting it by the skip and I was like, what's the deal with it? Hang on. And they said, oh no, we're getting new ones and somebody gave us those, so we don't want them. So I put some new cables on them yesterday because the cables had kind of bad patches and stuff, so I just took them right back to the base and attached them, and it seems to be working. I've had the multimeter on it, but yeah, it's a lovely place. And I bought Miss Fiends a new chair at Bunnings while I was at Bunnings getting some brackets to put that solar panel on my roof at some point. I've still got to figure out how I'm going to configure all of that, but yeah, she needed a new chair. Hers broke, so she has a new chair, which is awesome. But yeah, this is a lovely spot. I'm really enjoying it. So today me and Madame we drove into Taupo. I had to pick up some mail and do some laundry, and I've driven to Whakamaru because I needed a rubbish bin and they actually have good bins here. So I've got quite a nice posse and it involved driving over these lumpy bits, but it was worth it. You just got to check that you're not driving over a tree stump, but it means I've got a super lovely spot. We've got our chairs out and yeah, no, it's nice. It's interesting what's happening over there. They've got two shipping containers and a digger, so I don't know what that's doing. Who knows, but it's all fenced off, that area. So, and there's a for sale sign on the gate, so maybe they've sold that piece. I don't know what's going on. But there's the toilet and a rubbish bin which is really nice because where I was at Kaoko Bay there are no rubbish bins there, so I had a little bit stashed away and I didn't get a chance to get rid of it in Taupo. So yeah, it was nice to get rid of it, and I spent the afternoon installing a new screen protector on my phone because I dropped it at Waiuru face down onto the gravel, and I have a really good screen protector on it, but they're a bit of a mission to install. I had to order it and they come from the UK, but they're really good. Like, that thing just broke but the screen was fine, so I fiddled around with that. It involves a UV light and all sorts of glue and different things, and yeah, but it works, so that's pretty epic. But I'm looking forward to staying here tonight. Look at that, isn't it lovely? I can hear the frogs too. I like it down here because that area there has frogs and frogs sound cool. I love the sound of frogs. It's kind of calming. So yeah, there's a couple of other campers but not a lot of people in here really. So yeah, that's been my day today. It's been a bit of a dribbly-drabbly vlog, this one, because I've moved and worked and done this and that, and yeah, I'm currently at Mangakino. I'm not here for long though, I'm going to move on soon. It was a bit of an entertaining night. I was the only one here when I got here, and then this camper came in and wanted to park like right in front of me, and it's quite wet. They were going to back into a bog hole. I was like, what are you doing? There's so much room here. But anyway, they figured that out once the back of their vehicle got on a downhill, and then they moved over a bit and parked somewhere else a little bit. But yeah, please do get out and walk when you're hitting wet ground. Don't just drive into a hollow. Yeah, I was watching going, what are you doing? You know, you're going to get stuck. And I didn't really particularly feel like packing everything up to tow somebody out. So luckily they didn't get stuck because it was in the evening. I didn't really feel like doing all that. So last night I moved, and that big branch was up there and I knocked it off with my loft. Luckily the loft's okay. Because I moved because I had some really loud, noisy, annoying neighbours. But it looks like quite a few other people have moved in there, so I've moved. I'm here. So anyway, I just got some amazing news. My son messaged me from Australia and I'm officially a grandma, which I'm delighted about. I had a photo and the wee girl is absolutely stunning. She's gorgeous. So that's made my day, and my week, and my month, and my year. It's been such a strange time in the world lately that seeing this new little human being, this new little person, pardon me, it's just wonderful now. So I'm going to sit here in my happy little space and message him a bit more later. I'm sure he's letting everybody know at the moment, so later on I'll message him a bit more and find out a bit more. So yeah, that's my big news. So I'm just having a smoothie actually. I've just finished working and I installed the new inverter leads, and now this thing is no longer making the inverter squeal. And yes, I know they're a high power user, but I've been monitoring my battery levels really well, and I don't drink coffee at night anyway, but it's fun. I got it at a garage sale and it was ridiculously cheap, and I don't like instant coffee that much, so yeah. But my battery during the day, if I make coffee, they drop down to about 13.5, which is not a problem. It doesn't run for ages, but it's quite fun. It's been quite fun making espresso. But yeah, the big battery cables are massive, so they've stopped that weird voltage drop that was happening before, because every time I turned it on the inverter would squeal, but the voltage, battery voltage wasn't down because I was keeping an eye on that. So yeah, I've got some decent leads on it at last. But basically I went back to base camp after that and my deck broke off. the pulley broke, the whole thing slammed down and broke off. So I've been really flat out fixing that, reattaching that to the truck, and it was quite a bit of work to get that done. So yeah, I'll talk about that more in a future video, not in this one, because I need to catch up on all the footage from my trip through Kaoko Bay and Whakamaru and those places. So now it's time to catch up on the editing today. So anyway, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. So anyway, thanks for watching. Next video is going to be a bit more about my repairs on the deck, and I've installed another solar panel and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Lots of love.